Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Simply BI. My name is Harshit and today we are going to learn about different components of Power BI. So we start with Power BI Desktop. So if we talk about Power BI Desktop, it is a standalone software. Now Power BI Desktop is used to develop data models, okay, and also it is used to develop reports. Now, if we talk about how do we develop these data models, so we use the ETL operations. Okay, so we are just gonna learn about the ETL operations in a different video. So now the components of our first component is the Power BI desktop. Now, if we move ahead, the next component is Power BI service. So what is this Power BI service? So Power BI service is nothing but it's a cloud web interface. Okay. So in Power BI service, what we do generally is we interact with reports, we develop dashboards, also we share. Sharing is also possible here in Power BI service. Then we have the admin control also over here, and also we can build mobile dashboards design. SIG and okay, mobile dashboard design. Also, there are many functionalities which we will be learning in the other videos. So if we talk about this Power BI service, so Power BI service is also called Cloud Power BI. It is also called Cloud Power BI. Okay. So now let's move to the next component. So the next component is Power BI Data Gateway. So in Power BI Data Gateway, okay, so what happens is once you have deployed the report on Power BI service, okay, you need to refresh the data. Let's say if I have created a report today, so the report which I will be creating, the data needs to be refreshed every day, right? So here it provides auto refresh, although you can do it manually as well. Okay, so we can say we can do a scheduled data refresh, okay, in the data sets. Great. Now, okay, so now the next thing is we are going to see about Power BI report server. This Power BI report server is also called on-premises Power BI. Now, if we talk about what we can do here in Power BI report server is, let's say this Power BI report server is hosted within your domain, within your organization. Okay. It uses intranet, not the internet. Okay. Also, using this, you can interact with your reports. Okay. You have the admin control over here. But one thing you cannot do is you cannot develop dashboards here. Okay. Now, if we move on to the next one, the next thing which we are going to see is Power BI mobile application. So Power BI mobile application can be used to interact with reports and dashboards. Also, you can share whatever dashboards you have created. Now, the next component is Power BI Excel Publisher. Since we all know that Microsoft Excel is one of the widely used thing in all of the organizations across the globe. So Power BI, using those Excel report, you can directly integrate your Excel reports, okay, with Power BI. So this Power BI Excel publisher helps you in integration of Excel reports. Okay. Now, the next thing is Power BI, Power BI Report Builder. So now Power BI Report Builder is used to develop paginated reports. Now, what is this paginated reports? So paginated reports is nothing but it is pixel perfect reports. Okay. For example, uh, you can, if you would have seen invoices, okay, uh, invoices, then we have receipts. Okay. So here, what you can do here is in this invoices and receipts, we know that the template format is fixed. Okay. So Microsoft Power BI Report Builder is just used to develop paginated reports. Okay. Like invoices, receipts, etc. Now, if we come to the next thing, that is Power BI Embedded. Okay. So I will just give you an overview of this Power BI Embedded. Okay. So this is nothing but the integration of Power BI reports and dashboards in other applications. Okay. So if I say other applications, it can be SharePoint, either it can be CRM, it can be ERP, or it can be websites, blogs, etc. Okay. Now, for doing this integration, okay, we need to perform these integrations. We need to know some of the programming languages like C Sharp, Java, Python, etc. Okay. And these integrations works using the APIs. Okay. Also, sorry, APIs. Also, if we call the gateway API through programming languages, okay. So what we can do is we can get the scheduled data refresh in Power BI embedded. Now, one of the common questions which comes on on this Power BI report server and Power BI services, like why are we using the Power BI report server when we have a lot of functionalities over in the Power BI service? So the major thing is when we use the Power BI service, okay, so it is a cloud-based Power BI. But Power BI report server, like for some organizations, they want their data to be they don't want their data to be put on the cloud, okay, because of the security concerns like banking institutions, financial institutions, government companies, agencies, okay, they don't want their data to be on cloud. So, using this Power BI report server, they can use the intranet and they can host it within their domain and organization. So this was all about the components of Power BI. So before we start learning the Power BI, it is very important to understand or have a brief knowledge overview of what are the components we are going to study in the Power BI. Okay. So that's all for this video. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you.